coño. So many of the YouTube stream VODs will be like 5 minutes in, but it's okay. But I hope you're doing well, Legend. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Something was in my mind. Anyway, yeah, sorry. So Robin Year 1 was very good. It's a story about... Today was the start of my 4-day weekend. Decided I needed it. Oh, lovely, Legend. It's a 3-day weekend here, because Monday off for everyone next week. So I only have a half day tomorrow. So I won't... It's not as good as a 4-day weekend, but it's not bad. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow too. I'm going to get... You guys won't see it. You'll see my hair will be like half an inch shorter, and you guys won't know. You'll be like, was hair always that short? But I do need it. It's getting a little bit long. But yeah, it's a really interesting comic, actually. And it was very interesting to read, because I read Nightwing Year 1 first, which is one of the stories anyway. In ways it felt a little bit out of character with Bruce, when he was like, it kind of painted Bruce really badly, or Batman. It was kind of weird in some ways. But it was basically Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder, the first Robin, gets fired because he's too busy doing other things to help Batman, and like some stuff happens. So he gets fired and he goes off and he becomes... Don't pinch me, Casey. Don't pinch me. Don't pinch me. Transferring it to the braid, I see. Yeah, if I ever get a haircut, guys, lore-wise, I just put it into the braid until it's back to normal. Sorry. And in that, it's a story about how Robin becomes Nightwing. In this, something similar happens where Robin is fired by Batman. At the end, of course, because it's his first year as Robin. In the end, he does rejoin. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to spoil this, like pretty old comic. But, like, oh my god, at one section, the thing that makes Batman fire Robin is... Batman tells Robin that he can sit out this investigation into Two-Face, who has kidnapped a judge and is doing his whole shtick of like, I'm gonna flip the coin and maybe you'll live, maybe you'll die. But he's getting vengeance against the judge that presided over the case that gave Moroni, a mob boss, an appeal case in which he threw a vial of acid into Harvey Dent's face, turning him into Two-Face. So that's why he wanted to get vengeance on this judge. But Batman goes after him. Batman, unfortunately, Robin shows up and things go bad. Harvey Dent laid a trap and captures both of them. And he has Batman and the judge tied up on a gallows, so ropes around their necks. And Robin is shown this, and Harvey Dent's talking to him. And some stuff happens. The judge gets dunked into water and dies. Sadly. Sad for him. Very sad. And Batman's mask is... Not his mask, like the hood they have on him is taken off, and he's able to see this. But Robin's kind of like tied up, or bound. I think he's just being held by... I've been loving seeing it in the comics, by the way, this word, goons. He's being held by Harvey Dent's goons. But Harvey Dent, like a full-grown man and very physically capable, and now a supervillain, beats the shit out of Robin. He, like, and Robin at this stage is like a early to middle teenager. I want to say he's probably 14, maybe 15. Or maybe it's even 13 or 15. But he's getting knocked around the place. Harvey Dent in front of Batman is just punching Robin onto the floor. He's kicking him. And he's telling him that this is all the Batman's fault. That it's his fault. That he's the one who's killed Robin. Because he's planning on killing Robin. And then he's given a bat, like a baseball bat. And he starts, like, it doesn't show this. It shows him getting punched and kicked. But all you see is Batman's face and him trying to get out of the gallows and the ropes they have on him. as you just see the lettering in big, bold red. Wham! Whack! Thud! And it's actually like reading that. There was 6 blows. I was kind of flinching at each one because I was like, oh God, oh no. Oh no, Robin. He does, obviously, Batman escapes and jumps on top of Two-Face and knocks him out. And then runs and like Robin is dying. Robin is like almost dying. They manage to save him, but he's like, you're fired after he gets better, a little bit better anyway. And then the story follows Dick Grayson kind of eventually coming back and, you know, saving the day, helping to save the day against Two-Face again. And this guy called Shrike, who I think isn't like some recurring character, because he showed up. He was like making assassins, like League of Assassins, out of young men, and then he just gets absolutely destroyed by a Tommy gun. It was kind of funny. There was a really great moment, actually. There was a great moment in the comic. So if you guys don't know, Harvey Dent, his whole thing is his one half of his face is all burned. And he used to be a DA. He was a district attorney. So he was very much the guy on the side of the law. After he loses half his face, he goes psycho. He goes crazy. And he starts to really care about this lucky coin. I think was it his grandfather's coin? I think in some canons, it's Maroni's coin. But on this coin, one half of it is scarred from the acid as well, I think. And the other is clean. The head side is clean. So whenever he has to make a decision, and usually his decision, or meting out justice often, he will flip the coin and you'll call heads or tails, and usually something bad happens. Now, he often tricks people. He often tricks people by, you know, no matter what they do, you know, they die, or whoever they're trying to save dies. So, Dent had an attempt on his life by this League of Assassins and the Shrike character. And he's interrogating a guy that he wants information out of. So he flips the coin and he goes, heads, you get 1 barrel. He's holding like a Tommy gun with 2 barrels. Heads, you get 1 barrel. Tails, you get the other. Tell me. And you see that the coin lands on its side. And you get one panel where he's like, you lucky git. Well, I guess he like half his mouth is burned, so he's kind of like, you lucky git. That's more the Penguin. I can't do like a American DA voice. You lucky bugger. You get boat barrels, and he just guns him down. I'm surprised by how many people die in the Batman comics, man. They really show how brutal those supervillains be. They be kind of dangerous. They be just a little bit dangerous anyway. But no, I'm enjoying my Batman comics, I have to say. I was never much of a comic guy, but no, they're enjoyable. I'm liking seeing the timeline and kind of the stories that are playing out. Obviously, with so many years of Batman, there's retellings and new origins, different origins, things done slightly in all different ways. But definitely the ones that I've read so far have been fairly consistent. Some differences here and there, and I'm kind of like choosing which parts of it that I like and don't like. For example, there's a great Batman and Robin Year 1, which has a slightly different feeling to Robin Year 1. The timeline, the like canon, I guess, is slightly different. But I really liked Batman and Robin Year 1. It was more about the relationship between Batman and Robin. And not just Batman and Robin, but Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. And kind of looking at, like, is Batman, good? Is he a good parent? Can Bruce become a good parent? I think the only Batman comic I physically had was part of Nightfall. I don't think I've ever had I don't think I've ever had a physical comic. No, I had some comics, but like not many, I think. It might have been one, but I can't even remember what it was. Hello, Ravens. It's nice to see you. How are you? Are you doing well? Oh yeah, Legend, you're a 6-month subscriber now because I saw the two. I saw the two. Ravens has a wooden shield, and you have or symbol. You have the bronze one. I heard in the Odyssey movie, would you do Tribunal and Blood Moon DLCs? Maybe I've never done them, but maybe we could do them. But that's gonna be a long way, Casey. It might just be that I do the main quest. I've entered my bronze age. I was about to say, I've heard in the Odyssey that they literally have Odysseus or someone else say, I fear our age of bronze may be coming to an end. Oh my god. Who wrote that? Who was sitting in the writer's room and was like writing this and was going like, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. I'm okay, been up and down, but hopefully we'll be okay tomorrow. I hope things go okay as well, Ravens. I'm sending you love, sending you a big hug. Things will get better. I hope you're doing all right. And I hope all of you guys are doing okay. Yeah, fuck you, Homer, you hack fraud. Oh, that's funny. They're sitting there being like, yeah, I'm better than Homer. This guy 2,000 years ago, he didn't know what he was writing about. He didn't have the weight of Hollywood. But, I was about to say, maybe we should do a comic book reading, but I'm pretty sure all of them are probably in, like, you probably couldn't do that, could you? It's probably very illegal in terms of copyright. Maybe some of the older ones, though. There might be some of the old, like Batman Year 1, maybe. Maybe some of them are out of copyright, and we could do them. And I could show you guys my Batman voice. I can't do that for very long. We could do all the voices. I could do like a high-pitched Robin. I could do a snooty Alfred. Yeah, see, I could do a penguin. I think I could do a pretty good penguin, you know? Yeah. You just gotta go yeah every now and again and whoop whoop whoop, because that's what a penguin does. A penguin goes waddle waddle. Yeah, see? No. Shit. Well, that's why I can do a good penguin, of course. All those practices as a cat. The cats and penguins, surprisingly, they make similar noises, just with different sounds. What's that symbol you have next to your name? Oh wait, yeah, it's the Final Fantasy thingy. The Final Fantasy. Did you guys see actually that that Darkest Dungeon got a new DLC, or is getting a new DLC? It's releasing mid or late August, 18th of August, I think. They're bringing in, I think what it is, it's 2 new characters from... excuse me. Darkest Dungeon 2. And they're basically porting them over. Oh, good night, Casey. I thought you were going to stick around because we'd be getting into Morrowind later, but I guess it is. I guess it's getting late, so you gotta get to sleep. I hope you have a good sleep, Casey. But Darkest Dungeon, which it's interesting because I think they're bringing out new enemies and like new status effects and stuff. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I often thought that they could do like it would be very difficult to do, but if they wanted to do like a new DLC, like going somewhere else, like I don't know, maybe you do some expedition, maybe you do like you bring in like an aspect, just like the because from what I've heard, Darkest Dungeon 2 is more of a roguelike. Like you kind of do, it's like a Slay the Spire roguelike type situation. Whereas, you know, Darkest Dungeon is a dungeon crawler, a 2D dungeon crawler side scroller. Whereas with Darkest Dungeon, I think you're in a carriage and you're selecting which path to go. So I remember seeing a lot of people weren't too happy with that change of pace, with that kind of different direction. But it is, I would like to try it sometime because I like those type of games. I like Slay the Spire. I like Hades because I think it's like Hades where you improve over time. Which is that more of a roguelite? Because you like, I guess you level up, you get new items and stuff. So definitely a different experience than regular Darkest Dungeon. I can see why people would like Darkest Dungeon 1 though, because it has such a great vibe and it can just be so creepy going through the dungeons. You're like, oh no, especially if you're not scouting. If you get unlucky with a lot of scouting and you're just like trudging along, you're like, oh, please don't be an enemy. Please don't be the collector. Please don't be the thing from the stars. Roguish? Do you recruit people or are you always still with the same party the whole way? I imagine that... I have no idea, actually. I have no idea how it works. I feel like maybe it works like... You probably have like a base party, like in Darkest Dungeon 1. And as you play through, I assume you probably unlock more people. And you unlock like the ability to take different party members. Thank you for the head pack, Casey. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just trying to stretch a little. Oh, I should go for a massage soon. Followage. De-shrimp yourself. I'm trying. It's just it's a little at me the last 2 days. Thank you for the followage, Casey. 3 months, 2 days, and 22 hours. So in 2 hours it will be 3 months and 3 days. Very cool. Take another sip. Because I played Batman, like I recently beat Batman City. Like I went through the story of it, and I did it on hard mode too, so I felt very accomplished. It's not like I died multiple times whenever someone got in range of me with a gun, but we'll leave that neither here nor there. A part of me wants to go back into the game and collect all the Riddler trophies at the very least. And play through the rest of like the side missions. Another part of me does not want to do that in the slightest. Another part of me is like, no, I don't want to do that. That sounds like it would take a lot of time, but maybe I should, because it's kind of a fun game and it's fun to play, so... Now I just have all of Arkham open to me, I can just fly around and do stuff. But speaking of long games, maybe we can get into Morrowind, because I did start slightly earlier than usual, so let's get that OpenMW open. I believe... What was it about OpenMW again? I think OpenMW was... like, it's its own engine that the modders of Morrowind made. That basically just improves everything about, like, the stability of the game and allows for a lot more mods and stuff. Bethesda Softworks presents. Yeah, it's like oh, what's it called again? Mountain Blade Warband has something like that as well, where they massively improve the stability. One of the coolest things about that was... Oh wait, that's Kenzuki's piano. I was wondering because I was hearing two noises. I was like, what the hell is that? Game feels real loud. Let me see how loud that audio is. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. That audio is... I think it's just loud in my ear. Oh, it's spooky. Oh, no. We can almost level up. I want to get some more stuff, but it costs a lot of money. I'm silly. Fireball. I'm feeling okay. We're getting there with this. Shockingly helpful. That's kind of funny. What was I saying beforehand? Something about... Oh yeah, so Mountain Blade... What the Mountain Blade mod did... Oh, hang on. Hello. 2 seconds there. Let me turn on the light. Okay, there we go. I should now have movement again. Very important. Although, for the most part, I guess it captures me looking around a little bit. Ah. Mountain Blade Warband has a mod like that where it's just like a new engine. And one of the main things, it allows a lot more different modding and setting adjustments and stuff. But one thing it did was it basically brought the battle capacity cap from like the max of what was it in Mountain Blade Warband Vanilla? It was like 200, I think. And then in Mountain Blade Warband Viking Conquest, I think it was like 400 or 500. Which is, by the way, Viking Warband with the community mod around Viking Warband is the quintessential way to play the game. Like, please play it that way. It is so good. Did I sell everything? I think I did. Yeah. The game it did. Oh, I should put that down somewhere. Key to lower... You know, let's... Before we go to... Before we go to Vivec City, we're going to go back to the Dwemer place and we're going to go see what's down there. But that mod, I can't remember what it's called. It's like SE2 or something. It's a Mountain Blade SE2. It allows you to have like 3,000, like a battle size of 3,000. Now, that usually didn't work. It would usually crash if you tried that. But it allowed the setting for it. And I did get to have battles where there was literally 1,000 people on the screen. It was so cool. The only thing that I remember being an issue is when you got to battles that size, what would actually end up happening is the maps would be too small for the armies to stand together. So they'd end up just like spreading out and then hitting the sides of the wall. And it just wouldn't work. But it didn't really matter once you have enough Viking Norse archers. Those guys just shredded. I remember getting dragged into some of the Napoleonic War servers on Mountain Blade. Very chaotic and fun. Oh, the Napoleonic Warfare is such a good way to play the game. It is just so fun. It is just so fun. What's on armored again in terms of... I think on armored... No, I didn't. I had minus skill. No, did I? I'm very confused. Where's unarmored? I'm going crazy. Huh. Anyway. Incoherent screaming. That's how it felt sometimes, yeah. I remember I got to have the fun of doing Napoleonic Warband or Napoleonic Conquest. Is that what it's called? No, that's Viking Conquest. Napoleonic Wars, that was it. With the... Where's the... Like... Oh, fuck you. Get away from me. No, he fucking slowed me down, you bastard. Sorry. Like regiment fighting. That was really fun. That was a cool symbol. Which is basically, it was basically, you know, organized multiplayer. So I think here, I just want to go down a bit further. Down here. Because I think the last time I came here, we went up there, we killed that guy, and then we just didn't go any further. Because I was like, I don't want to. We're going to rest until healed. And then we're going to get down into here. Yeah, I didn't really explore this place much. There's gonna be some bad guys down here. Hopefully, we can kill them. Actually, you know what? It might be better if I had... Any way to go here? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's another path that can take you that way. Good to know, good to know. But first we're going to go down to Heaven's Gallery.
This is pointless. Give in.
Okay. There's some good stuff to get here in terms of money, especially those things. Not those. Those are very bad money-wise. Ooh.
Let's see what you're made of.
This guy seems very confident. I'm not gonna lie. Is there just like a calm down spell? Isn't that an ability? Did I get that one yet? Who cares? I'm just gonna kill him.
I will enjoy this.
I will enjoy this, he says as I zap his ass. But it was really fun. Incoherent screaming was definitely what it felt like when you were playing on the multiplayer servers. Let's go. Let's pick this direction first, I think. We'll see where this brings us. Ooh. Nice. Parkour. Doing the like multiplayer games was so much fun though. I would always do that if when I like when I was younger. If I was like hopping up onto a wall to like just like, you know, like a tiny step, it would just be like parkour. Oh, he took some damage. Oh my! Whoop. Oh wow, you almost destroyed me, buddy. God damn. Fucking what's your name? Bato Veranius? Damn, that shit hurt. What's down here? Is there anything down here? What's up there? Let's see if we can find out. With my new spell, Slow Rise. Let's rest a moment. Let's try and cast this. We have 1 point of levitate, and that allows us to fly, basically. Thank you, Dragon Impact, for the head pat. Oh, this is like an observatory. Look at this. I think. I mean, I don't think this is an observatory. No, it's not. That's sludge. That is very much sludge. Unless... What is this even here for? Did I just come down here and murder some random guy? I guess so. I think I was just chilling here. Maybe he was searching. Cute, adorable, fluffy as always. Thank you, Dragon Impact. Always kind to be told such a thing. We go back the other way. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Right. Okay. Oh! I thought I was gonna fall. But it was really fun because you'd go on, you do like training, like honest to God training together as a regiment. So you go onto your own private server and you'd practice movements, marching together, turning commands and stuff, firing together. Hello. Goodbye. 2 septums. God damn, you guys are stingy. I miss being a warrior, being able to just take, like, everything. 4 and 20, 3 and 10. Those aren't too bad in terms of value. That's very bad in terms of value. And then you do, then you get the fun of... Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I will take the thing there. Ornate Dwemer Cup. Maybe I won't take those bowls then, because the bowls are creepy. God, we love the Dwemer coin. Ooh, I don't know what I just picked up. The pitcher, 8 for 40. That's... I guess that's like kind of the same value, so we'll just toss those out as we go, I think. Ah, so that's what that key would be. Hello? Oh, you don't look friendly. Well, at least you're easy. Oh, they give you scrap metal. And you fight against different regiments, and the cool thing would be, like, you wouldn't just, sometimes you did one-on-one battles. You know, sometimes you do one-on-ones. But a lot of the time there'd be like, oh, those are ghosts. And they have magic. Oh, they're ghosts of the Dwemer. Woo. They seem to fucking suck is what they do. I think I'm dead. Yes. Never mind. They got one good hit and instantly killed me. I think it's called a soul drinker. But often what you'd have is you'd have like 10 different regiments, or like even more. Sometimes you'd have like 15. And they'd all be in groups. So you'd have infantrymen, you'd have artillery, you'd have cavalry, and you'd be coordinating stuff, and it would feel really cool. I'll summon him to help me next time. Paralysis. Protect creature. Oh no, I have Almcivi intervention. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's very good. Shockingly helpful? Or sanctuary? Small sanctuary. And then shockingly helpful. Let's go. Okay, skeleton, get him. Wait, why does my skeleton just have hands? Oh, I don't have enough magic to cast that. Okay, that casts... I did not realize that was costing so much of my magicka. Shit. Okay, I have some magical potions. Oh, get him! Get him, skeleton! Wait, they're both still alive. Ow. Oh no, he died. Good. Good job, skeleton. Oh, there was 3 of them. I didn't even realize. Do they have anything? Dwarven specters. Ooh. Ectoplasm. Very nice. Okay, we gotta back up because I need to heal. I need to heal until fully rested. There we go. Let's get back in there. Let's see what we have going on. Hopefully there's some good stuff down here that I can take. Yeah, this stuff isn't the lightest, I gotta say. It's pretty heavy. Was that a coin? It is. Another one. I'm gonna do something real quick, because... Video, I'm going to increase... Oh god. Okay, I think it's probably the same. Dwemer left bracer. Ooh, ancient Dwemer door. Journeyman's hammer. I'm gonna take this. It's a nice moolah. I tried the line battle thing back in Half-Life 2 and Mods Battlegrounds 2. Again, very chaotic and very fun with incoherent screaming and low quality music. Oh. I did not want to cast that. Yeah, I need to be careful. These kind of melter ones cost a lot more than my usual stuff. Or does it? Yeah. Because it deals so much damage, it's costing a hell of a lot more of my magicka. I have to be careful with that. I should like stick to Frostbite. I'll stick to Frostbite. And we'll pull out Frostbiter when I need it. Oh, I remember getting lost in this place so bad. Like, hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. You haven't lived until you charged the redcoats while listening to Funky Town. No, I remember a lot of fun in... I never got to play Holdfast. That was one thing I was a bit sad about. You wonder what Rua's next book is going to be? I don't know. Whoa! Oh my god, that actually... I thought that was a normal spider. That scared me. Ow. I actually don't know what my next book will be. I'll need to consider it. Because I do want to leave the reading for a small bit though. I want to do like more normal ASMR at times. Because it's very easy to do the readings because I don't need to do too much. You know, I just read the books. Let's go this way. Let's go the other way. Uh-oh. What did that just do? Oh no. Oh, it burdened me. What the fuck? Bastards. How do I... Okay. While we're here, I'm gonna take this. I'll just try and unlock that. If you're anything like me, deciding on your book is a strange ritual that aimlessly looking through the bookshelf until something calls out to you. A little bit. Can I move again? Hey, nice. Let's get back Frostbite. Oh, I thought that was like a really big spider for a second. Because he was closer to here, he looked like he was way bigger. So I thought he was here, and I thought he was down there. So I thought he was huge and was gonna come kill me. I would love to do reading and writing streams if that pesky copyright wasn't a worry. I know it's a little tricky. I'll probably get caught on it someday by accident. Just raw ebony? Okay. I'll take the raw ebony. Ooh, a Dwemer chest. I'm gonna check to see if that's locked first though. Because that seems like the type of thing that would be trapped. I don't think it's trapped. That's good. Let's use this apprentice lockpick. Oh, I have to finish the attack. Lock to complete. Oh no. Uh-oh. What about the apprentice lockpick? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a mage. I don't fucking... I'm a mage. I don't use lockpicks. Okay, game. Cool. It's not a worry since I'm not popular for anyone to care, though actually some of the books I have are unironically out of copyright. I wonder if there's anything down there. I'm intrigued. It doesn't look like there is, but there could be. I don't think so. I don't want to die. I'll be careful. Snurk. What are you snurking at? Let's rest until fully healed here. Definitely would depend on what you're weeding. Get melted. That was a very loud scream for what was not that much damage. She was like, ooh. Oh. Oh shit, it's a dwarven. Oh fuck. It's a dwarven sphere. Oh, I'm definitely saving here. Hello, you have a... Okay, that's magic. That's magic. Ooh. What is that ability? Oh, that hurt. And nothing. slow rise because I want to see what's up there. There we go. If you're reading the Iliad, there's a million translations. Half of them are out of copyright. No way the publisher is going to catch you. True. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, that... They still deal a lot of damage to me. I'm not going to lie. Oh, chest-based. Oh, it's weapons and armor. Cool. I will definitely throw out some stuff here. So that's... I'm throwing out those things. Way better and probably still better. Nothing I can use though, that's the only thing. Oh, I can only rest on solid ground. So let's just wait a minute for the... Come on. Wear off flight. There we go. You spend like hours, you spend days just resting. I feel like some of the things I've read could potentially have been, you know, in copyright, but it's fine. Oh! Get him, skeleton minion! Skeleton minion, get him! Use your shield, skeleton! Skeleton! Attack him! Skeleton, you fuck! Help me! He unequips the shield. He straight up decides, I'm gonna kick his ass. Fuck him up. Oh wait, no, I don't have my weapon. My dagger. Oh shit, I shouldn't just not even try and fight things normally. Are you still reading books you've already read before, Rua? Or have you... Mostly still reading books that I've already read. It was just the one that I was like, that would be an interesting one to read, because I remember really enjoying that Brian Boru book. What else is down here? Oh, that place is pretty high. I like how I can see better, I feel like, in the water. Just a little bit. Like, I feel like it gets lighter. It, like, lights up. Maybe someday we'll read something, though, that I haven't yet. Oh, there's definitely, like, enemies around here. I can hear them. I remember my first playthrough getting really, really stuck here, because instead of like getting the key, I just went down here straight away. I don't have the patience to reread a book. You know what? I may as well, considering I have levitation now, I may as well... do I have a potion of levitate just already? I do. Sure, let's use that bargain rising force just for free. You've been forced to double read Aristotle? Why? Why were you forced to double read that? Did he mention another book of his? We have to read it again because I ain't got a clue what you're reading half the time. That is in fact how reading Aristotle sometimes feels. It can be very tricky to like understand. I like this whole flying thing that I can do. It's very fun. Come on now. Come on now, game. It's entirely his writing style. It's terrible. No, it's just the case of philosophers. You have to, are student notes of his lectures. That's what I've heard as well. They weren't like books. They're collections and stuff. Which makes sense, because he's just like, you know, he's kind of just like waffling. The one bad thing about flying in the... Oh, there's a bad guy. Skeleton minion. Get him. Oh, I failed. Oh, I can't move fast. Melt his ass. I actually can't really see him all that well, but I got him. Ooh, ectoplasm. Is there like nothing up here? They're having me do all of this. There better be something. Like even a chest would be nice, like a little chest. Don't abstract as much as they should. Oh, chest! Let's go. It's trapped. It's trapped, guys. I'm suddenly Canadian. It's trapped, guys. Come on. There we go. Oh, a dwarven sword and a bracer. Very nice. That'll be much better than carrying these things around. More money, anyway. That would not be worth the massive number of potions you need to have to even get up there. Just seeing if there's anything else. I don't think so. I feel accomplished, though. This took me a long time to get up there, because I was finding every bit of slow rising potion that I could last time. Rather than just being like, and so combining concept A, we have a huge paragraphs to explain concepts over and over. But again, it probably makes sense that that's like their notes. And it probably helps as well when you're in like long conversations. Never mind, maybe that would have been better if they didn't have as much writing material. But sometimes as well though, the nuances are very important. So it's good to repeat something. Even if it may feel like it doesn't need repetition. Because it might be that like it's hinging on something that's didn't seem necessarily important the first time I went through it. I thought I killed you. Goodbye. Was not what it was today. It was so difficult that I didn't even bother to make things easier. Did I get all this? Yeah, I think I did. Nice. Where do I go now? I think there was one more door that I didn't go down, and I think it was this direction. Yeah, this way. What? As I said before, I like pretending I'm playing CSGO, and I'm a really good bee-hopper when I play this game. Feels very satisfying when you get it. Oh, there's someone there.
I have you.
There's no longer someone there. Iron Tanto. Wood, well, she's burned to a crisp now. So there's not much to do. We'll go down this way first. This seems like a long path. That might just lead out. Even though this does nothing, I always feel like doing it. Fuck me! That scared the shit out of me, man. Fuck were you doing that close to the goddamn door? Stop. Let's just pause a moment. You know what? Fucking soul trap and regular ass spark. Ah, why did I get flashbanged? Why the hell did I get flashbanged? I'm deleting that message. That I know it was a joke, but that's kind of icky. Do I even have... No, I'm literally all out of space. Excellent. I'm definitely going to take... Oh, this is going to put me over. Yeah. Probably better off just tossing these, because... Or at least one of those. What is latent in your mind? Son, I'm being serious. Don't make that joke again. That was icky. Die. Ethan, why are they all so violent towards me, man? I'm just trying to, like... trying to get good. Just trying to get that money. And they're just attacking me. Ash salts. I'll take those ash salts. I'll take that raw glass. I'll take that ruby. This place had some nice money. Matzel. And a Dwemer coin. God, if I was stronger, I could be getting so much money taking all the little... Oh, book! Book. Dance in the fire. I gained acrobatic skills. Very nice. We'll take the book. We'll leave those 3 there. Ooh. I checked this? I did not. We're back to being very poor, so we have to collect every bit of coin we can. I don't think we're going to find some random orc to kill again in a while. Oh. Wait, did I come through here? No, I didn't go this way, I think. I went the other way, but not this way. Ooh, I thought that was a block. I cannot see anything. Where the hell am I? Okay. Oh! Oh, look at that. Neat. Neato. That's where we came in. Very cool. We go back down. We'll finish off this little area. And the nice thing about having Almsivy Intervention as just a spell I can cast is that I don't have to go through the whole dungeon again. Like, you know, the dungeon makers don't have to go and make a goddamn... they don't have to go and make, you know, a looping way to get out. Although that kind of was what that was. But, you know, you don't necessarily... It's not directly behind... He scared me. It's not, like, directly behind anything. You know?
Fool. Give in. You're dead already.
It's not, like, directly behind the ending of the dungeon. So it's like, here's your word wall, here's your way to leave, now get out. Do I have oh, I do have probes. Good. No. Just that one's trapped. Hello, Vava. It's nice to see you. How are you? Hang on, wait, I should rest a moment. Come on, let me rest. Game, let me rest. Let me rest, game. I just want to rest. I'll go in here instead. And I have to... Oh, it's okay to run. How are you, Vava? Are you well? Are you having a nice time? I hope so. Oh, my probe broke. Sag. There's some random ass guy in here as well. Oh, okay, so that's where the rocks were. Oh, it's a bench. It's an empty one. There's just random little spaces in here. It feels like I'm playing a D&D game, and it's like, this door is locked, but... Why was this one trapped? You and your team... Oh, that's a spear. That's a really long range. What'd you feet? Never mind. Not unfortunate for her.
This round.
Skeleton. Skeleton, help! Skeleton! Unfortunately for her, she doesn't know how a door works. Ow, my rib. You stabbed me in my rib. Now you get fireballed. She made it through the door. We're okay. I think you got her point. I did. Ow, that hurt. That hurt my belly. But we won. Excellent. Let's just probe that door as well, for the sake of it. Just to unlock it. We get skill points. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Bob. Thank you. Come on, game. You know what I learned recently? Have you guys played the Batman Arkham City or Arkham Knight games? Where you have the... Is that what is... Oh, that's another lockpick. Nice. Oh, nice. More coins. Actually, I should take some of these because I can. That's not very good value. Take those two. Then I'll just throw them out when I need to. I will say, in Sky UI, which is the Skyrim mod that adds like a new UI versus the vanilla one, is so good because it has a gold to weight ratio setting that is just, or like way of... Oh, wait, did we go everywhere? I think we did, yeah. So this dungeon is now completed. Very cool. Now watch this. Hey, we're back home. We're back in Balmora. Very nice. We get to immediately go sell our stuff. That was very satisfying, actually, being able to just cast that. I didn't need to go anywhere. But anyway, sorry. In Batman Arkham City, there are Riddler trophies. And you collect them, and there's loads of them to collect. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. But what you can do is, in some of the challenges that Riddler sets for you, there's these big,
Speak, traveler.
I'm talking to stream. You look cool. It's a Redor. Oh, Halalu guard. There are these, like, glowing question marks, and that usually means you have to hit them with a batarang. Now, if you just allow Bruce to throw a batarang at the question mark, it hits the bottom. It hits, like, the dot of the question mark.
There is much to learn.
And it does that for every time you auto-lock on and throw a batarang at it. So I always thought, when I was playing through the game, oh, I have to hit the dot. Like, I have to hit... It's like the button of the question mark. I only learned recently that, no, that's not what you have to do at all. You don't have to hit the question mark button at all. You can hit any part of the question mark and it will work. And I got very upset about that. By the way, I'm from Russia. My name is Lera, but I prefer Valeria. I will keep that in mind, Vava. I probably will end up calling you Vava a lot, or Vav. I'll try and keep the Valeria in mind, but it's hard to keep a name in mind that isn't like someone's username, you know? But I'll do my best. Mr. Ravir, I have items to sell you. I have dwarven weaponry, steel dagger, some Dwemer plates, and some goblets, which is good because these are actually illegal to sell, I believe. Like, illegal to have, but you don't care about that, do you? I'll just sell him however many I can to... Oh, I gave him all of them. Damn it. Give me back like 5. Okay, give me back 1 then. Give me back. I'll just find another trader. I'm tempted to take that devil spear because... No, you know it's fine. Oh, he has that moon sugar. You gotta be careful. That's illegal though. I do love that the Khajiits are the only ones who will buy things like that. Oh wait, is he gonna buy my Dwemer coin? He won't. Damn it. Hello, Lancelot. Don't poke me in the face. I think these guys might buy him though, because although, now that I think about it, Dwemer coins are illegal. Or sorry, Dwemer goods. Oh, this is a pawnbroker. You'll definitely buy that. Duralasa Nithron. Hey, you will. Excellent. What do you have, actually? Bunch of random stuff. Very pawnbroker of you. How's the stream going? You only got in now? It's going fine, I think. Council Club. Balmora Council Club is across from the Soul Strider. Any latest rumors? You won't believe what old Ava said yesterday. I could live in a nutshell and be consumed with infinite space were it not that I have bad dreams. What the hell is he talking about? I don't know. Vizier Dinat Mine. The Ebony Mine? It was abandoned long ago and its location has been lost. Allegedly, one of the miners summoned a Daedra Nileno Dorvain at the Halalu Council Manor. Ah. I didn't quite understand what you said, but you have a beautiful voice. Oh, thank you, Vava. That's very kind of you. Thank you. The council house is up here, so we'll go check on that quest, just to get whatever that quest is. And then we will go, I think. That's not a council house. That looks like a council house. Kind of. It just kind of looks a bit big. House Halalu.
Speak,
here we
traveler.
are. Oh, you're a woman. I didn't know. I thought Nileno. Advancement? No, business. If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place. Do you want to join House Halalu? Not really. Crassus Curio. He can be eccentric. That's fucking one way to put it. Ebonheart. Adreno Arethi, loyal member of House Halalu, who lives in Vivec. Halalu councillors. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Halalu. Why would I bribe her 50 drakes? I kind of want to just do it just for... I might tell you more for a small consideration. You're not sure. Tell me more about them. Anyway, what was that about the mine? If you know the location of the mine, perhaps you should speak with Drambero in Vivec or with Valandra Omani at her plantation east of Vivec. I've heard that Nuvena Ules is also looking for that mine, but if you deal with her, be sure you get the payment up front. Do you like ice cream? I do like ice cream, Vava. I like all kinds of ice cream, actually. I was about to say I like a specific kind, but I like all kinds. Can you tell me about Drambero? Okay, that's not much. Omani Manor is on an island east of Vivec. You can get there by following the road east of Vivec, then go south past Al Sota. But it might be easier to just swim there from Vivec. I see. What about Novena? In Ul's Manor near Surin, just take the road north out of Surin, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. The busy port on the north shore of Lake Masobi, in the northwest corner of the Ascadian Isles. You can get there by going east from Pelagiad and around the north side of the Dren Plantation, following the roads east until you reach Surin. I see. Well, thank you. It was nice to meet you. Oh, he has some spells. What can you do for me? Chameleon, reflect. Ooh, reflect. Wild reflect. School mysticism. Cost 103. Cast cost 100. God damn. Do you you don't like ice cream? It makes you sick. Oh no, Vava. I was just about to ask, but that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it the dairy? Is it the milk? Dairy? I don't know if lactose intolerant would translate very well. But I think for now, we are off to Vivec City or journal. So this was some stuff. Caius has a mission to us. Vivec, speak with a Khajiit in St. Olms, an Argonian in the Foreign Quarter, and a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom. Let's go. Is there any reason to walk to Vivec? I don't think so. I think we can just take the Silt Strider. Why do I have so much... Am I carrying anything extra? I think I was carrying too much. Wait, there'll be loads of people at the the Foreign Quarter we can sell things to.
We make a special trip just for you.
Same low price. Thank you. That was very kind of you. 23 gold pieces. I guess that's kind of low.
Where would you like to go?
Away from you. Vivec City is kind of cool with all the big cantons, but it didn't translate great to gameplay. I think I have lactose intolerance. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. So we're looking for a Huelia. Was that it? We're looking for a Hulia. I think first he said, speak with the Thieves Guild in St. Olms, which I believe is that one. So he did say first, second, and third. So we'll go in order. We'll go in order of who he was saying. So to St. Olms first. Oh, look at that. Wait. Oh, the foreign quarter. Oh, that's cool. The foreign quarter is denoted by the sign of the Imperium. Or not the Imperium, the Empire. We're not in 40k. Whoa, is that a Skyrim reference? Yes, that's a Skyrim reference in Morrowind. That was a hint of what they were planning 20 years from then. No, that's not right. 11 years? When did Morrowind come out again? What languages do you know besides your late native language? I am very bad at languages, Vava. I know a little bit of Irish. Not much though. I'm bad at languages, so I would say I'm mainly only an English speaker. You are paranoid, sir. Someone said that someone's watching me. Someone's watching me. Oh, this is what? This is so much better to be able to see. What? No, this is... Oh, this is St. Dellen's. This isn't St. Olms. God damn it. How's my level ups going? Just have a bunch of random stuff. Over the bridge. That is really cool. I like that. That's very cool. Just the look of it. I think I talked to before about I'd love to see what they could have done with Vivec City with the same passion. Hello, Duvanius Platurus. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit. Oh, that's interesting that you're also looking for her. Agent and taxman of the Census and Excise Office. Is there anything you can tell me about St. Olms? St. Dellen Canton and St. Olm Canton are residence cantons for commoners and paupers. Very reasonable rents charged by the temple. Comfortable workshops, shops, apartments, and most of Vardenfell's craft and light industry. The Abbey of St. Dellen the Wise is on the top tier of St. Dellen, and Halalu Council Yinglin Half-Troll has a top-tier manor on St. Olms. I see. Intriguing. Her name is... and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. Well, I see. Well, perhaps some other day, some other citizen could tell me where to find her. Interesting. Why is he looking for her, I wonder? Sacred City of Vivec? Never heard of her. Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard that name before.
Go ahead.
I think we might know where she is, though. Anime lover, 1094. No, a mine lover. A mine lover. I read that as anime. Thank you for the hydrate and the head pat and the stretch. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How are you doing, mine? Oh, look at this. You have like... yeah, because he said that this is where people live. So you have miners, laborers. Let's go talk to these people.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or
Hello.
go away.
Are you looking for someone? I am, actually. That's Sneak. She'll be in St. Olm somewhere, but where, I don't know. Try someone else. Okay, we'll try... Oh, this guy's a shop seller. What do you sell? Do you just sell everything? Can I just sell you everything I have? You Okay, never mind. He will not take much of what I have. You can have... What if I gave you an emerald? Very well. Oh, look at him. He's like a... He's mainly like a food seller. I'm good. I love your model. And please call me Al. I will do my best to remember that. But thank you very much. My mama and papa did a wonderful job on this. Ooh. Poor Moroni Uvelas. Her husband hasn't been home in days, and she's worried about him. No telling what that no-good man is doing. I've heard of her. She works in the St. Ulm Brewers and Fishmongers' Hall. Nice woman. Shame about her husband. No-account husband Dinar Uvelas, though. A skooma addict, that one. His wife works all the time in the hall, and he takes the money and spends it all on skooma. He and his friends spend all their time down in the underworks using the stuff, that poor woman. Did you hear that they struck the dissident priest Guy Maller Omayan in the Ministry of Truth? I guess the temple priests and ordinators figured they can straighten him out in there. Oh no. The Ministry of Truth is a celestial body suspended by Vivec's mighty power over the great temple of the High Fane of Vivec City. The High Fane is the largest tribunal temple on Vardenfell. Archcanon Cerrone presides over the temple, along with a large staff of priests, healers, and monks. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind to view the High Fane and the Ministry of Truth, and offer prayer, thanks before the Palace of Vivec. The Palace of Vivec is the abode of mortal form of god hero Lord Vivec, the warrior poet of the three deities, who comprise Alm Sevi, the divine patrons of the tribunal temple. Only the most devout are admitted to the presence of Lord Vivec, and only at his initiation. Beneath the Palace of Vivec is the Puzzle Canal, a place of worship and testing for questing heroes hoping to receive Vivec's favour. Many choice treasures are guarded by Daedric's servants in the Puzzle Canal's dark passages. Intriguing.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
So we're going to go find the Fishmonger's Hall. And then we'll search around for that other lady. Is this the Fishmonger's Hall? This is the Tailors and Dryers Hall. This is the Fishmonger's Hall.
Speak quickly, Outlander,
Hello.
or go away.
Dissident priests. So there is a dissident priest in the tower. Or in the Ministry of Truth. Good to know. Oh, here she is. Greetings, traveller. Perhaps I might interest you in some wares, although it's hard to work with my poor husband gone missing. Yes, my husband, Dinar, is missing. It happened with him. See, he has a problem with skooma, although he swears he's been trying to stop. Last time he disappeared, it was for days. When he came back, he didn't look so good. I'm worried that he might have gotten infected with corpus, or something equally horrible. Do you think you might be able to find him? Sure. I can tell you how relieved that would make me. And his no-good friends sometimes take to the underworks near here. They've got some skooma. All right, we have a little bit of a mission to help this woman. I suppose we'll do our best.
We're watching. Not now.
Oh, there's so many. They'll just call you the meanest of things. I guess we'll go down to the canal works.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Hello.
Quickly, Outlander.
Do you know
I haven't
Adra
much
here?
time.
Nope, he doesn't. Who are you? He's sending a halberd. God damn. Kind of cool. I wish I was a halberd user.
Speak, traveler.
You.
What do you want?
You look like you're not selling much. You even selling things? You're just standing by a table. Damn, I feel like I'm. Well, you look like someone that I may be looking for. Hello. Oh no, you're Dinar. What's your trade? Has no trade. Dinar has the sugar. What does Janar need with trade? Just go away and leave Janar alone. All right. That is not the drugged up Khajiit we're looking for. Storage. Oh, there's a rat. Goodbye, rat. No, I'm sorry. This is just free money. There's so many crates here. I have to look. I have to go through all of them. I wish there was a way to just take the crates with the gold. Like, super quick. That'd be a good mod, actually. You just open it and it automatically takes the gold. Because, like, why wouldn't you? Unless you're doing, like, a challenge run, I guess. Is that Greater Soul Gem? Holy shit. There's some good stuff down here. Most of it's bottles and other random things. Crab meat. Haven't eaten in a while. Quama cuddle. I'm not like stealing food, so it's okay. Oh, some books. Ooh, a chest. Where's my open chest ability? There we go. A steel axe. You know what? We can sell that to someone. I don't know if this counts as stealing. It's in storage. I guess it's not like anyone owned any of this. That makes sense, right? Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. A large chest. No, steel axe, not steel axe. Okay, that's kind of funny. Ah, wah, 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 wah. My ability in this school of magic isn't the highest, so it still takes a little bit of time. That's a lot of rats. Okay, right. Let's use fire bite. There we go. Oh, that rat didn't die. That one did, though. Oh my god, there's so many things down here. Just looting this whole place. Trauma root, sure. And this is like a... I'm pretty sure this is like a place for... No, it's like a worker's place. It's fine. If they just left gold down here, it can't be that important, you know? Ooh. What's behind the level 50 locked door? Oh, there's still enemies nearby. Oh, that's creepy. He's above me. Right, okay. So there's something a bit more than just a... Resting is legal here? Oh. Okay. There's another rat. Okay, it's starting to hurt. I'm gonna need to back off and... I hate that resting is legal here. Just let me lie down, man. Oh. This person knows some stuff. A census and excise agent has been prowling the canton, Fla. And this agent, whose name is Duvianus Platorius, has been showing an interest in Adheranir. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, we'll be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down to the canal levels. Oh, well, thank you. Collects taxes. The taxman.
My time is precious.
Good to know. Good to know. If I go down there, I'll also be able to rest. So I'll be a little safer. There we go. Am I down here already? No, this is a new place, actually. I wasn't. This is a different area. Die, rat. Oh, there's... Okay, last time I slowly walked up to someone, they instantly attacked me, so... I have my melter ready. That's a dark elf. They would tank that shit. I'm gonna get my frost biter. Bitier. Ready. Hello. Are you going to attack me? The moment I turn my back? This is a shrine. You are a bad person. I knew this. I knew it. Okay. Alright. That hurt. Right. Okay. I'm using Frostbiter. Okay, get between them. Oh god, there's a lot of them. They also seem to be a little faster than me. Well, you know what? It's fine. Because you know what I can just do instead? Okay, wait. You know what I can just do instead? I can do this. Now, it's only for 30 seconds. But it might be enough to get down to them and like cast... Oh, I have to be careful. I actually have to kind of... Do I have enough room to stand up here? Come on, come on, let me on the statue. Oh, nice. Okay, I can... Right. So they're being kind of weird. Ow. Oh, that's not good. I don't have the necessary amount of magicka to kill these people. I think. Oh, no. There's just too many of them. My mage isn't strong enough. If I had maybe Sanctuary... What's the other things I have again? I do have the Shadow Weave Ring, but it's only for 10 seconds. What other abilities do I have? Bound Spear, Swift... Chameleon... That doesn't really help, I think. Hello, Haru. Don't grab my chest. How dare you. I have Paralysis, but that's only 5 seconds. Me just woke up from nap. Me back hurts. Oh, I hope your back feels better, Haru. How are ya? I'm doing okay. There's 3 bad people in here, and I'm figuring out a way to kill them. Post-processor is not enabled. What? So I do have paralysis set up. Right, okay. Let's try that. Oh, I have to get way closer, I think. Yeah, I have to get way closer. Okay. Let me... When I saw you live, I low-key got scared. Why? Why would you get scared? Oh, I do have the Belt of the Armor God, which actually kind of does some stuff. I should also use my Shadow Weave Ring, so I'll pop that. Do a quick save. Then go. Why can't I move? What? Game? What the hell was that about? Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Oh, I'm using it on a goddamn Nord. Okay, we got one. Ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay. Alright. This sword is so big it's scary. I thought I lost yours too. Wait, because I lost my 107 streak on a channel recently. Oh no, I think your streak should be fine still. No, I think your streak should be fine. touch. That's all on touch. I need something that, like... Let's just go. Run to the center. Oh, wait, that's a fucking Dremora. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Let me get a good look at that guy. Oh no, that isn't a Dremora. I thought that was a Dremora. Okay, never mind. We can beat these guys. We can beat them. I believe in it. Okay, maybe don't go for that guy. Well, no, we've done some damage now.
See what you're made of.
If we have the Nord, we want to make sure we're not... We want to hit the Nord with the... Oh, fuck. Okay, we hit... Okay, one of them's almost dead. Why didn't that hit any of them? I don't have enough magic. Okay. Time to swap to... I have 9 magicka. Okay. Let's do shock, and let's see if I have... The one bad thing is I actually just don't have potions of restore magic. Oh wait, no, I do. I have a quality restore magic. That did nothing to him. Okay. She's the weaker of the two. Fuck, I missed. Damn it. Okay, I think I have health potions. I should start using those. I'll take my bag and restore magic. I'll fortify health. Get back some of my magic at 2. Restore endurance. Sheet, no, frost shield. None of those are good. Oh, but that's 40 points of health. That's so much. That's like almost as much health as I have. Fuck, I missed. He has so much health. We got him. Okay. All right. We got this. No. I don't have much magic against the cats. Okay, let's slow this down a second. How much magicka do I have? I gotta heal, Where's my... Okay, I need a healing potion. Shadowy ring, no. Engraved ring of healing, yes. I need that one. Heal me.
You're hardly a match for me.
Ugh. Okay. You know, I wouldn't be very much a match for you, but... I still have fire bite. No, he one-shot me. I'm so mad. He fucking one-shot me. How dare he? What is this damage, my guy? Okay, I now need to heal, is what I need to do. Down to ring of healing. Spam that shit. Spam it. He's after me. That's Hearth heal. I need to hit him with a spell. Okay. I don't have enough magic. I have a random ass. I'm gonna hit him with some burst fire. Can't read that during battle. What? And how do I use it? I click here. Let's hit him with a... Let's hit him with a little... burst fire. Wait, actually, I don't know. Is that on target? That's on target. Ooh! That was... Woo! We won. I got them all in a line. First try, baby. Oh! Oh! That's... I see. Right. Okay. Okay, this is a place I am absolutely marking. Mark. Resting until healed. Okay, I thought... I was very scared for a second. Then I'm gonna go loot in here. There's definitely some good stuff. Nice. And we may as well use my magic abilities. Train them up. Okay, there's so much magic items in here. Darkness. I'm gonna have to go and sell a lot of this. Come on, game. Just open the lock. There we go. There's nothing even in there. Can't even really see what I'm looking at. And then the probe. Oh. I'll take those. They're useful to always have. So. Okay. We have some items here. We have these sanguine belts. Which, none of them are very useful for me right now, I think. I don't think they're useful for me at all, actually. But we do have a Daedric longsword, so that's why I thought there was a Daedra, because I saw the weapon. I forgot this was down here. I'm going to take all his stuff off and just put it there in the corner and get rid of his ass. Dispose of that corpse. Oh, that's a Daedric sword. Anything nice here? Not particularly. What about you? Did you have anything money-wise? This is that steel crossbow. Everything else is kind of niche leather. How does that compare to my chitin? That really isn't even very useful. You're over encumbered. What? Did I pick something up? Oh, I picked it. I disposed of her body and it gave me all of her items, I see. I didn't want to do that. There we go. So there's this Daedric longsword that's worth 40,000 gold. Now, the one annoying thing in this game is there is no trader in this game that has that amount of money. So you kind of just have to eat that loss if you want that. Now, never mind the fact that this weighs 60 kg. But we have this place marked. We're going to go off. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff. That's really weighing me down for not much money. Average intelligence. Well, we can sell that. So I know you have 40. So we can grab that one, that one, that one, and nothing else. We have this place marked, so we'll definitely come back here to grab the rest of that stuff. Oh yeah, you're like guarding here. You're not a good person, are you? You just fucked up. Because you wouldn't like be standing out here. I just realized that maybe I should have talked to her first. Because like I did, but maybe I should have like tried to... Let's try to persuade her. Let's try and get her Oh god, that was a lot of gold. Oh, I thought maybe if you like talked to her, she'd be like, "Oh, will you help me rid this temple of evildoers?" All right, you did. I don't have enough magic again. Yeah, those spells that I have, the one not great thing about them is they cost a lot of magic. Now, for the most part, they're dealing with most things pretty well. None of this stuff is really great monetarily wise. Just take it and leave it there. But okay. What were we meant to do? We were meant to find someone, aren't we? I just came in here and started blasting. They'll get up to level 5 at some point. I assume we'll find our Khajiit lady somewhere around here soon. That doesn't look like a very good thing. That was a corpus skulker. Oh no! Oh, that was Dinar. That was the husband we were meant to find. Oh, he did in fact contract corpus, it seems. I should be using my normal frostbite. Corpus is a thing caused by Dagoth-Ur, the false god, as the tribunal would tell you. How do I get over there? Is there a path up? There should be. And Corpus basically turns you into a mindless zombie. Where's that rat? There he is. This Dagoth-Ur guy is a real jerk. Man, the more I learn about this Dagoth-Ur guy, the less I care about him. Hello.
Ask if you must.
Hello. Not so close. I don't want to catch what you've got. It's just a common disease, but you need to find an imperial cult altar or temple shrine or see a healer. And get yourself cured, otherwise no one's going to want to talk to you. Wait, what? Witbane? What the fuck? Oh, that rat when he bit me. Do I have cure common disease on other? I have cure common disease on other, not on me. Oh no. I have cure poison. I should have made an on-self version. Because I don't think I have one. Disease. Oh wait, yeah, I do have one. Excellent. Great. So, Adrianir has already said she does not want to talk to you about the Neverine and the Sixth House cult, as long as her mind is distracted by the census and excise agent. Is what you see no one important, just a person who knows little things and does little things. So she's not willing to talk to me until I deal with the census agent. They are the collectors of the Empire, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like the Dwemer artifacts and ebony. Will enjoy being a pest about such things for several reasons. If you want to help, make the bad agent go away. Let's see if we can in fact do that. I do have to go somewhere to sell things, though, I will say. It's going to be a trek and a half coming all the way back here, though. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that after stream.
Move along.
I can just go back, fly back and forth, sell all the stuff. As many traders as I can find.
Let's hear.
Hello, I need to wait a moment, hang on. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm just a friend of her. I see. Well, she took a gondola to the mainland. I think you might find her in the underworks. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Well, see ya. That was easy. He just believed me. What a fool. Do you guys have any bit of money, actually? You have 250 gold. That's enough to, sell you something. Probably. Oh yeah, I can sell you like this. Wow, you, I think that's sanguine belt. Oh, that actually kind of worked out well. In terms of money. Oh, I don't want to bribe you.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Can I give you this wooden staff of shaming as well?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
That's my gold situation, actually. Almost at 2,000. We're getting back up there. Adrenir, I solved the issue.
Questions?
So, are you the one must be thanks for ridding of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adrenir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell us, friend of my good friend Caius, all about the Sixth House cult. And Adrenir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Arroquan. Knows nothing, because it was just silly superstition, so you tell Caius that. Good trick. Member of the Thieves Guild. So tell me about the Sixth House cult. Because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients. Because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, and pay very well. But what do they smuggle now? Doesn't know. Adrenir doesn't know. Because they are very secret, and this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging. And now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. I see. What about the smuggling? Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dwemer weapons and armor, or Dunmer, and slaves. So smugglers trade things and smuggle grief, shine, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the Sixth House hires smugglers. Interesting. So something's definitely going on. What's that spell called again? The return one? You have Mark and Recall, that's it. I'm just too lazy to walk over there. That's literally all it is. I gotta figure out a way to... That takes 60. Oh my god, that's so much. So heavy. I should definitely take that Dwarven short sword. That would put me over. That's probably the better way to do it. Okay. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to do an ounce of the intervention. We'll just see where we... Oh, it brought us to the temple. Very cool. That's actually... I don't know if that's faster. Because now I have to go all the way to the foreign quarter.
My rights and duty.
Oh god, it's getting dark again. Let me wait 1 hour so I can at least see things. You know, I see why it mentioned the lighting industry earlier. The St. Olms does a lot of lighting industry, and I can see why, because if they didn't have any lights, this place would be dark as fuck at night. And in the day. Come on, Vivec, can't you put like magical light bulbs or something around the place? So I can see? And I might pay someone like 1,000 gold to level up my speed some more so I can actually start moving. Taking a long time. I also need that to learn that cure disease on my self ability. So we need to now find Hulia in Argonia. And sell all this stuff that we got. Is that the faster way? That might be the faster way. I just cast this. Do I even have the speed to get there? No, it's like 30 seconds. I do. We all good. Just about. Nice. Oh yeah, I can take the teleportation in the Mage's Guild back to Balmora. That'll be quick.
Yes, friend.
The Enchanter. Lets me sell him stuff, I think. Excellent. Take this Dwarven Sword and this Bone Mold Armor. I don't be needing it. Thank you very much. Oh, you have a nice amount of stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can sell him some things. So those few books that I found. Oh, that's painful. That's painful to do, man. You're given that might have some important info. Look at these scrolls. Some of them are kind of heavy. Divine Intervention. So I don't have that yet, so I'll keep those. Yeah, sell that. Actually, no, I can't even talk to him apparently. Can I talk to you?
Friend.
Count only the happy hours. I'll glad to be assistance. Oh, you do mercantile. Personality. I think I already have that leveled up. Yeah, to 5. Can you tell me where Hulia would be? Morag Tong. In the Black Shulk Corner Club in the Lower Wasteworks. Or at Jobash's Books. The same level. Well, we know where Jobash's books are. I believe they're
Speed
there.
traveler.
We should. There we go. Oh, maybe we went too far down. Is this it? It is. I see an Argonian. Filthy lizard? We got issues with this filthy lizard here. His kind aren't welcome. He belongs in the swamp with the rest of them. Least racist Dunmer. The Ministry of Truth was hollowed out to provide a prison and re-education center operated by the Temple Ordinators. Oh, cool.
What do you want?
You're in beds. Latest rumors. This is the way... Wait, what? Latest rumors. This is the way Herd figures it. He got his bandit hideaway right between Ald Sotha and Balfell, two of the nastiest holes in Verdenfell, but convenient by boat to boat. Ebonheart and Vivec, the appalling neighbours to keep traffic down, but as long as he leaves the Daedra cultists alone, he feels he's safe enough. I see.
Our doors are always open.
Are you okay, Julia?
Someone, what do you want?
Questions again.
Ooh. I welcome you as a friend, Arlquen, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear they will be violent. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful, and be ready. Friend's bookstore, my friend Jobasha the Khajiit. Rare books. If you agree to travel together with me, I will answer your questions. Before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools. I'm in the service of the Morag Tong, a modest thrall in their ranks. An agent and executioner. What can you tell me about the Morag Tong? Only a low-ranking member. Pauper and commoner do not suffer from war here as they do in the West, thanks to the honoured tradition of House War and Morag Tong. I'm an Argonian, yet they treat me with respect. If you are curious, find a copy of The Black Glove, but please do not mistake us for the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is a perversion of ancient Dunmer traditions. They have sold their honour for profit, and are no more than a league of murderers for hire. I gotta say, though, throughout all the Elder Scrolls game, I think Argonians scale the best. No, that's dumb. That shouldn't have made me laugh. Very passionate and moral and political views, which he shares freely. They rouse strong feelings. Troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag honour to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Sir Alice Golmus by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have the way with words, or if you have the way with money, they might be both. Otherwise, I fear there may be bloodshed. Oh. Guys, I'm going to be honest. My speechcraft is only 29. What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? I like step forward and I smooch him on his little nose, his little snout. Look at him, he's kind of cute. He looks like a dinosaur. He looks like a little raptor. He's cute. You're not. Look at your lined fucking face. You did get me. Good job. Man, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna talk to these guys to see if there's one that likes me. Okay, he likes me a little bit more.
Do you want something?
He's about the same.
What?
Let's see if he can...
Tell your friends about this place.
Now, we do have some Telvanni bug musk, now that I think about it. I'm gonna come down here, see what's happening down here. Alm Savi, Aralquen. I'm Felros Drovin. It'd be confusing. Oh, you're just a guy. I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. How can I help? Oh, you have some good stuff. Now, this might be a good time for some Telvanni bug musk, I have to say. I'm gonna try and get into this door because it's locked. A little closer. Hey, what's going on in here, I wonder? Anything good? $84 gold. Don't mind if I do. Hello, hello, I have returned. So,
Why do you disturb me?
the only way that I can think of helping in this situation is to use my Telvanni bug musk, because my personality isn't good enough for this. But if I did increase it by 40... Oh, it only went up by like 10? 85. I guess we admire? They didn't like that. He hadn't noticed. Wow, they don't like me. Let's see if I can convince this guy. Okay, he kind of likes me. 10 gold? 10 gold.
There's no time. Probably nothing.
Hmm.
Keep moving, scum.
Wow, that's a 27 for no reason. Oh, that's before I used the
Find
Telvanni
someone else
bug
to
mask.
bother.
7. They aren't liking me.
Please, have a look around.
For some reason, they're actively disliking me more and more as time goes on.
Probably nothing.
Oh, it's the more I talk to them. I see. Are Dunmer just the Irish of Tamriel?
Speak quickly. Make it quick, old man.
No. No, I don't think so. I don't know who they'd be. I mean, I guess who would be the people who bomb things the most? No, plant care bombs. What's the equivalent of a care bomb? And I guess that would be a fire rune. Yeah, a fire rune.
Where is that slave?
Telvanni mages, surely. You know what? If we're the Telvanni mages, I'll take it.
Please.
I am
have a
planning
look
on being a
around.
Telvanni. I'm a high elf wizard, so that'll go well, I'm sure. I don't want to have to kill you guys, so just take the gold. Take the fucking gold. Oh, you're starting to piss me off, buddy. Am I gonna have to kill all of them? I really
Speak
don't.
quick,
I really
moving scum.
don't want to. How are you, Kuro, by the way? I saw you had a tweet actually a while, like a day or two
Have a
ago,
look around.
about running, I think it was a mile, like beating a
What
PB
about
mile
Why
for
do you
after an
stand?
injury. Did you have a fall or something? Did something happen? As someone who has an injury themselves that has been constant, I know the pain. Come on, can you just like leave my friend go? Come on. Just like leave him go. There we go. Okay. He's just a filthy lizard. He can't help it. I'll leave him alone. Did I have to do that for all of them? Can you come with me now? Okay, good. Let's go. We have to leave through I know where it is. Yes, please follow me. I took multiple trips to Snap City courtesy of being a dumbass. Oh no. Not Snap City. Oh no, Kuro. What do you mean multiple too? That's not good. That sucks. No, Jovash's rare books are down there. Right? Down here? Yeah. I technically had... It wasn't a snap. It was... You were very fast. What the hell? It was more of a... pushing.
We're watching you. Is there
Kind of
something
pain.
I can do for
Nothing permanent. Just had to find out the hard way that you can't just be sedentary for 5 hours per day. Then go directly into high pressure contact sports to compensate. Oh... That's when I found that I've had issues as well. When I'm like off for a while, and then I go back and I stupidly try and go harder than I should, and then while cutting, oh, that's not a big spider, but there's a spider here. Hang on, where did he go? I don't want him crawling around. Oh, he went down. While cutting weight. Oh. Yeah, and then your body isn't getting the repair. Hang on, I have to deal with that spider because it's down around by my feet. Oh wait, I have this next to me. Sorry, little buddy. You're not so little though. That's the only thing. Like if he was like a tiny little spider, it would be fine. He's kind of big. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Don't poke me, Legend. I am trying to catch a spider. Please, I spotted him. I lost him. And now he's probably running. That's not great. Well, you know, if I see him, I'll catch him. If you hear me suddenly scream, you can just assume that he's on me. Oh, no. I hate that. I hate when you miss a spider. Because now they're crawling around somewhere.
Thank you.
Oh. We should be free from distraction here. Now I said I'll tell you about the Morrowinding cult, so you can report back to Caius. You don't know anything about the Sixth House cult, but I'll tell you what I do know. Every MD was telling me to rest and take ibuprofen for a couple of weeks, but then it turned out doing the opposite fixed it. I remember for a while after I injured my neck and shoulder. Now, this was a good while after some rest. This was like 2-3 months that I definitely needed to let that shit ease out. When I got back, and I was like hesitant to do anything back-wise, but when I started to do it, it definitely helped strengthen up that area. It's amazing. A lot of people avoid anything that's heavy weight because they're worried about injuring themselves, while not realizing that if you strengthen those muscles in itself, it's way better in the long run. You just have to be careful about it. You just don't be stupid about things. Don't go too heavy. Like, I remember when my a family member of mine, who is like kind of in the older parts of their life, had to get their hip replaced. They went in and they did like an x-ray and stuff to see what the condition of it was, and they literally said that it was at this point almost bone on bone, and they were amazed that he was still able to walk. And what they believed it was, he had been a bodybuilder for years. He had been a bodybuilder for 40 years or something, and he had won competitions around bodybuilding. The strength of his muscle, that he still went to the gym all the time, were just keeping the bones in place together and avoiding them becoming too, like, you know, slipping or causing any further issues. Because he had always been so careful and so diligent in that. So if you break your bones, it's going to become stronger? Yes. Go just like snap your arm right now. Go do that. That'll fix everything. So we have some not my don't break my bones. I'd love for my bones to become stronger. I do hope, Kuro, that your injury is like fully good at this stage, though. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their lands and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders and destroy the false worship of the Tribunal and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads, would be a very popular hero to the Ashlander. Just asking him about his books. Tell me about the Morrowinding. When the Ashlanders joined Nerevar in the Battle of Red Mountain, he swore in his great ring, one clan under moon and star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. But after the victory, Ashlanders say the power-hungry Tribunal slew Nerevar in secret. Then, setting themselves up as gods, the Tribunals and the Great Houses forgot Nerevar's promise to the tribes. Ashlanders say Nerevar will come again, with his ring, cast down the false gods, and make good his promise to the tribes. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: House Halalu, Redoran, Telvanni, Induril, and Drez. Great House culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient tribal clans of the Dunmer, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlanders, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. It seems to be I just have to have a timer that reminds me to get up and do planks every couple of hours. You know what? You seem like a man who is very consistent and diligent, so I'm sure you'll do fine. I remember when I didn't break it, thankfully. I just very badly sprained my ankle. And it was like, I remember having to do just a little bit of physio on it. It's surprising what being just consistent with something will, like, you really do feel the difference when you go to like a proper physio and stuff. Who's actually good. There's some physios that, like, you're almost better off not doing anything. Oh my god, he has so much to talk about. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine, the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevar cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great Houses. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Tell me about the history of the Ashlanders. In the First Era, Ashlanders and settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. The persecution of the Nerevarine. The Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. So he doesn't know anything about the Sixth House cult, though. But in the War of the First Council, they betrayed the other great houses, House Dagoth, and were destroyed, or House Dagoth did, for their treason, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth-Ur, the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal fate, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. What about the false incarnate? In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the failed false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. I see. Well, thank you.
Ours is to ask, what does this visitor want?
He's a deep voice. And he did give me some notes as well, but I think it was pretty much Nerevar's peace, strong cultural authority. Ooh, this is the story of Nerevar as an Ashlander might tell it. In ancient days, the Deep Elves, or the Dwemer, and a great host of Outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honoured the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honour the ways of the spirits and rights of the lands, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. I keep looking around for the fucking spider, goddammit. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promise to the tribes. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods. I see. Yeah, we kind of got most of this. Yeah, we got most of that from him explaining things to us. Tell your friend, by the way, to accept fucking gold and not only books. There was something else in there, actually. Mission to Vivec. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom about Mera Milo. Oh, that's good that I asked about that, so. At the libraries. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she is talking to an outlander, particular friend. Good to know, good to know. Well, the cool thing is that I can actually do Almsavi intervention, and go right there. Now, which one looks like the one of learning? That one does. Can I go in?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go. Go. I can't do the voice. Hello.
Go ahead.
So I want to go to the library. Here we are. Oh, that's so many books. We should just spend a whole stream in here someday.
If you're here for trouble,
Just like 2 streams, just reading books.
keep moving, scum.
That would go well, I'm sure. There's got to be some like special books around the place that give you like
There's no time for
thingy
talk
increases.
now. Go.
Some of these books might be. Now, what was Val's?
We're watching.
Oh, here we are.
Already tell
Mera.
I'm not going to like this.
Yes, I'm Mera Miro. Kaya sent you. Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here. Ooh, okay. Engage the reading and Morrowind stream. Exactly. I will probably end after this. Maybe we'll travel back to Balmora. Yeah, we'll probably do this. Go back to Caius.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Wow, she hates me. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a sixth out cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevrian cult. Caius is a dear friend. Like me, he admires the best tradition of the temple: charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. He's a Westerner, but he has come to love our land and our people. But like, he has also come to love skooma, which is more of a Khajiit thing, but you know. But like me, he distrusts the arbitrary power of the Ordinators, and like the dissonant priests, he suspects the temple is hiding something. He serves the Emperor, but he also loves Morrowind, and he sees the failing virtues of the temple as a threat to Morrowind's political stability. Oh, she's not going to tell me about ancestors or blessings or anything like that. Lady, you have to tell me these things because, please. The dissonant priests dispute temple doctrine. We actually read a book about that last stream. And are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their belief. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. What are those disturbing dreams? That means nothing to me. Perhaps you wouldn't know, but the temple regards disturbing dreams as a sign of soul sickness, a sign the mind is deranged by impure impulses and of dangerous feelings. The Ashlanders have many superstitions, but they have superstitions about everything. What about soul sickness? Called madness or insanity in the Empire. Signs of soul sickness are strange dreams, uncontrollable impulses, and cruel and evil deeds. Madness is not a disease as Westerners believe it, for if it were, it might be cured by blessings and healings. Is a curse of Dagoth Ur, who sends dark dreams to attack the weak of faith in their sleep. Those strong of faith can resist. Those weak of faith must seek counsel from the temple. You can tell me about the Nerevrian cult in general. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophesies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevrian cult claims the temple are false gods. The persecution of the Nerevrian cult is the result. A group called the Dissonant Priests dispute temple doctrine on Nerevrian prophecies. The proscribed book Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cosades. That will tell him the things he needs to know. But the Nerevrian cult. Didn't I find that somewhere? Was that the book I was reading? The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. Recorded in verse, may be lost or garbled over generations. The Dissonant Priests have collected ancient prophecies in Morrowind, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the Lost Prophecies of the Incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the Dissident Priests is a collection and study of these prophecies. And what about the Temple? Why does the Temple persecute the Dissident Priests? Because attacking the Temple weakened the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the Tribunal in their battle against Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the Temple. That's why Dagoth-Ur grows stronger, why blightstorms and monsters threaten the land. Ashtanar cult. Oh, that's not how you say that word. Primitive superstition, says the Temple. Neverine says the cults. Tribunals are false god. Waste so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. What about the progress of truth? This book lists the disputes dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale and possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by the Ordinators. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books. I do not care for temple politics, but I've read The Progress of Truth and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the Ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid. I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amea. So they have a copy of it. Deed to Indreli's... What? You know, there's just a deed to a house there? Let me just take that real quick. Oh, I was caught. Well, maybe we won't do that. But what we can do is we can put back on my ring. And we can cast Chameleon. And then we should have some at least decent Chameleon. Nice. So we can probably do the same if we manage to find that book. So we're looking for The Progress of Truth. There's Dungeon. Kanatas. The Changed Ones. Brief History of the Empire. I like how they have so many duplicates as well, actually. That's kind of neat. It kind of feels like, you know, an actual library, not just one book. Mixed unit tactics on Oblivion. Hall of Wisdom.
If you're There's no time for trouble now. You'll go more than you bargained
They all
for.
talk at the same time. She mentioned they have it somewhere.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Victorian Heresy, Vivec, and Mephala. The Anticipations.
We're watching you. Scum.
We could buy it, because I think I know where it is, but... because it's free somewhere.
No,
I'm
I
interested
don't
to try
think
and
so.
find it. She hates me, by the way, for no reason. But like, I'm like trying to help. I guess like she might be like, she seems to be supportive overall of the tribunal. Kind of, I guess. Maybe her and... maybe it's not here. Maybe it's in another place.
There's no
But I
time
feel like
for
I
talk
checked all
now.
the books.
Go. Annoying outlanders.
Maybe I'll just have to go buy it somewhere. Maybe there's another library?
If you're here for trouble,
Cannon quarters,
you'll get more than you
cannon offices,
Leave me.
Keep moving.
mysticism, the Wolf Queen. Maybe in her room? Oh, I would not be able to get in there,
We're
I
watching
think.
you.
That's okay. We can go back to... what's his face? Oh, I did not even realize the time. I actually have to get in bed soon.
We're watching you. Speak,
Jobasha,
Traveler.
I think, has that very book we were looking at.
Go ahead.
So I think that's what we'll do next stream. We'll go to Jobasha's bookstore, we'll rare books, we'll buy it, and we'll get back to Caius. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. I spend some gold as well to get some of those level ups and get up to level 5. We're slowly getting strong. Let me just move this around. I do apologize that my model is frozen right now. It's I had to turn off the light. There we go. I can move a little bit, just a little bit, but that seems like an okay position because now we need to raid out. Who are we raiding into? Who's doing some stuff? Who's Storeman that I haven't raided into in a while? I think... this again. No, I don't recognize them. Sorry, I thought it was someone I knew. Oh no, it's one of these streams when I can't find someone to raid for like ages. Wait, is there anyone playing Morrowind? Is there any VTuber playing Morrowind? Doesn't seem to be. I don't want to raid a fleshy. No, I'm being silly. But they are fleshies. Who's this? Oh, it's another language stream. God, I always take so long. If I can't find someone to raid into, I take so long to just choose something. Oh, let's raid into Kleiner Bruder. Yeah. Because at this stage, I just need to raid. Raid, sub-raid. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me today. And we got a little bit done. I think the issue with Morrowind is it's the type of game that you really should be playing for like 4 hours at a time to get like a chunk done. But we'll get things done. We'll get there. I think especially once our speed gets up a bit higher, we'll do okay. But anyway, Garev Mila Mahagut and Slán Gafol, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye.